My name is Ally Keegan, and I am a criminal defense attorney at the law office of David Shapiro in San Diego, where we help good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. Let's talk about revenge porn. Revenge porn is a newer issue that prosecutors throughout the state are beginning to crack down on more. It is a misdemeanor in California under Penal Code Section 647. And revenge porn usually comes about in two situations. Often it is when a couple will at the time mutually and consensually make a sex tape, or when one partner sends nudes to another partner. And then things later go sour. One partner sends the material to other people, and then we're in the situation where we have to sit down and say, was this revenge porn? Is someone being prosecuted as a result? And what are our legal defenses? Now, revenge porn requires a couple things in order to qualify. First, there needs to be intimate body parts in the photos or the video in the material in question. And what is intimate body parts? That is basically genitalia or nipples on a woman. So does it involve those things or the person involved in a sex act? And is that person identifiable? Now, what we mean when we say is the victim or complaining witness identifiable is basically if someone else were to look at this photo or video, could they say, oh, that's so-and-so? Would they recognize who it is? And if so, it might meet that requirement to qualify as revenge porn. The second thing is that there needs to be a mutual understanding at the time the material is made or sent to the person that ultimately gets charged, that the video or photo would have stayed private. Was it going to stay amongst them? Did we have some sort of mutual understanding that, yes, I'm sending this to you, or I'm giving you possession of this, but it's going to stay between us, you're not sending it anywhere else. If the video or photo was sent and the person clearly didn't care or knew it was going to a bunch of other people, then you probably won't meet these requirements for it to qualify as revenge porn. And the last thing a prosecutor reviewing the case is going to look at is, did the person sending the material, the person we're evaluating to see if we want to charge them with revenge porn, the DA or the city attorney, the prosecutor is going to say, should they have known that doing so would cause the complaining witness emotional distress? And did the person in fact suffer emotional distress of that? Basically, when I click send on this, sending this nude or video to someone else or uploading it to a porn site or doing something like that, should I know it's going to stress him or her out, the quote unquote victim, and did it in fact stress them out? So that is one of the many defenses that you have available to you. Maybe the person didn't actually suffer any emotional distress, or the defendant had no reason to know that it was going to stress them out. Maybe this has happened to them before, or as far as they knew, they had an agreement that it wasn't going to stay between the two of them, that it was sort of fair game to distribute the material. And then another common defense is either we can't identify who it is, or it's not showing any sort of intimate body part or genitalia, nothing like that. And that's why, even though the misdemeanor of revenge porn is incredibly stressful for those that are charged with it, you do have tons of options as far as defenses that might be available to you, depending on the evidence, depending on the specific case, and depending on who you hire and what they know about how to defend you. So if you are currently being charged with revenge porn in California, or if you suspect that you might be under investigation for it or anticipating a similar case, go ahead and give us a call to set up consultation. Our phone number is 619-295-3555, and we are located in San Diego.